YouTube and welcome to episode 15 of Summer Shredding. It's Sunday 15th of May and Tank should be here ready for me to hit some chest and tries. So that's not his car. Where the fuck is his car? So I've got my low calorie monster because it's like 6 in the morning. There he is, I see him now. So yeah, we're going to hit some chest and tries and we're also going to meet up with Ryan in the gym. Cut the sleeves off my hoodie, so we're all damn good to go. I'll speak to you guys in a bit. Guys, in the car, bumpy as hell road, is Tank driving, giving me a lift because I'm too lazy to catch a bus. There's shit in the camera there? Oh, there's a speed camera. Motherfucker. I've never been along this road. I've lived here for 21 years and never been along this road. Where the fuck are we? Anyway, he's probably taking me out somewhere and I'm gonna get chloroformed or some shit. So yeah, I'm gonna meet Ryan in the gym. He's already there because we're useless, and my alarm went off at 4:15. Tank phoned me at 6:15. It was that, and I woke up. So I'm useless. I'm gonna batter Ryan because he said he wouldn't. This is the first time he's ever been in the gym, and he said, I'll show you up. So I'm planning on killing him in the warm up. And I'll see you guys in the gym. So what we're going to start off with is a incline walk for about 30 minutes that's going to be changing it up a bit, so get on a speed that's comfortable. Then every 5 minutes move it up 5 minutes, and then a little bit more.
What's the incline first?
As high as you can, motherfucker. I just finished a core workout, 50 crunches, 20 side crunches, 20 alternate crunches, and 20 leg raises. He's fucking done already. Tank's going for a piss. And then we're going to go hit the hammer press for a warm up, high rep ranges, and then the pec deck too for high rep ranges. Then we'll move on to the big boy exercises. And he doesn't like the sound of that. So we'll hit it.
Creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
freaking insane one. Tank and Ryan push themselves to the absolute limit. He's giving me a lift. So I came in with Tank. I'm just like a cheap personal trainer, really, eh? I'm gonna go home, cook food, eat food, all kinds of food, shower because I stink. Probably reweigh myself just because this morning I weighed in at 174, and that's 3 pounds in a day. So I must be holding water weight or something, or I don't know what it could be. Maybe it's just might have been air because I did have a 2-siders last night, which I'm not gonna admit. But anyway, I'm gonna go now, go cook food, and figure out how the fuck to get home. Hey guys, just cooked breakfast, scrambled egg whites, porridge, almond milk, nothing out of the norm. Cup of green tea with berry boost. This stuff's really nice actually. I tried it yesterday, really damn good. Got a pump in my arms, starving. I'm not even finishing sentences. So what I'm going to be doing today is watching a bit of Suits, going and, I don't know, cooking food. I know that's on the agenda. Speak to Kels a little bit, and just go from there really. It's going to be more of a relaxed day, I think. I haven't really got much to do, so that's always good. I like a Sunday like that. Get everything out of the way, get up early, then just kick back, relax, and you've got nothing to do. So at the moment it's 10 to 10. So breakfast is almost out of the way at 10 to 10. Workouts out of the way at 10 to 10. I'm loving this. So I'll probably do this and end up doing this again next week and just enjoy. Hey guys, so I cooked myself some extra food. It's not much at all really, but it's a top little tip for whenever dieting or anything. So what I got myself is I fancied a bacon sandwich. So I thought, well, how can I make a bacon sandwich healthy? So I bought turkey bacon yesterday, and I got Snacker Jacks. So what I've done is, if you have a look here, we got turkey bacon and Snacker Jacks, and I think that's roughly, that's not many calories at all, maybe 200 tops. So I got 4 rashers of turkey bacon, 2 gluten-free rice cakes, high protein, low-ish carbs, really low fat. The turkey bacon's only like 2% fat, if that, and the rice cakes are, I don't think they even have any fat in them. If they do, it's a bit of rice, so it's not really that bad for you. So that's the top tip for today. If you are fancying a bacon sandwich or just any sort of sandwich, or even just on toast or something, switch out for a rice cake and you're on for a winner. So guys, I'm just chilling out today, as I say, but I've had an idea, because you know I mentioned the other day that I bought a desk. Now my desk is going to go over there. If you see my blue wall, it's going to go up against it. So what I'm planning on doing is, basically the way it's going to work is, it's a corner desk, so it'll come across this wall here and across the back wall. It's not going to be as big as my one at the moment, but because I'm having a chill day and I've got not much to do, I'm going to clear off my desk, well, whatever it is at the moment. I'll show you what it actually is and what I've been working with for a while. I'll shut my door quickly so that I don't interrupt anyone or they don't make any noises. But what I've been working with since I got my room done, I haven't actually said this, but I did up my room about this time last year. I used to have a single bed. Bearing in mind, at the age of 21, I was rocking a single bed. So a single bed would go along here. I had, let me think, what did I have? I had my desk and stuff on that wall. And I believe I had, I can't really remember how. Oh, I had my wardrobe and stuff just there, where going onto that alcove there. I had something here as well, but I can't remember what it was. I think this might have just been space. But anyway, I had my dad is a really good carpenter, so he built me this desk. And when doing it, we had to. He's got a thing about fixing things really securely. So the amount of wood glue and screws and things that he did to fix it to that wall meant that we couldn't get it all off in one piece, which was a shame because it was a damn good desk, but it meant that we had to botch job it really. But basically the long and short of that was quite long really. But I haven't still got a new desk, so I'll show you what I've been using just now. So I'm going to turn you around, give me 30 seconds. So if you have a look at this absolute mess of a desk, so I'll tell you what's on it and how it works. So we've got Alienware monitor. This is where my computer used to live. BenQ monitor and the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One. As you know, I was into my gaming, so I got an Astra A40 headset and a Blue Snowball microphone. I don't know whether I'm going to use that. I did trade it with my friend who is into YouTube at the moment. I don't know if he still is or not, but he's got my Blue Yeti. But anyway, the main key part of this is if any of you are into wood, like work and stuff, these are trestles, wood cutting trestles. Now he's been bugging me about getting rid of these, giving these back to him for a while. Another one there. That's what's holding up my desk. Cable management is terrible. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to get rid of this. So I don't know how long it's going to take me. I might not be able to get it all done today. I don't know where I'm going to put everything, but I've still got a lot of Christmas presents and stuff underneath my desk from Kels. We do a stocking for each other, just because, well, it's quite a nice thing to do. Do a little stocking and stuff. But yeah, so I need to get rid of all of that. There's some bits of Kelsey's like fake eyelashes and her passport's on there. There's a calculator. There's her book. There's instructions. There's sweet packets. There's an alarm clock that I didn't even know I had. There's loads of stuff. So I'm basically going to clear all this off now. Also, if any of you guys have suggestions of what to use this for, it's a Raspberry Pi. Now it's some sort of techie. It's basically like a motherboard, which is ironic considering my motherboard broke on my computer. But I'm basically, I don't really know what to do with this, so I'll figure out something with that. Might use it for something. I don't know whether it would work for YouTube or anything, but yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Also, you guys probably don't know because I can't remember when I ordered it. I ordered it with my camera, but I got myself a calendar because I don't know if you guys knew, but I messed up what episode we were on every day. So I'd say 21 and it'd be like 23 or something stupid. So I finally got myself a calendar, and this is what it's looking like. So I got a family planner. So we've got Kelsey's bit, my bit, editing, upload and recording. I've also put how many days until California on it because I'm excited. Yeah, there's all sorts. There's quite a few bits on it. It's also so that when I am editing a video or something, I can think of a title for it. Like today's chest tries, meal prep. That's sort of an idea of what the video is about, because sometimes I'll store them up on my computer, which I'm definitely going to back up this time, FYI. I'll store them up and then think, what the hell was that about? So I'm going to crack on with this, see what I can get, and I'll take a before and after photo and show you. So guys, I've done it. Didn't take me too long. Look at that. I did well with choosing that colour, I'm not going to lie. So the only thing that I've got left over is the monitor. Obviously the cables, but they're stored there actually in a drawer underneath my bed that's there, which was meant to be for Kelsey's stuff. But so actually, this is quite an interesting thing. In case you guys didn't know, Kelsey and me live quite far away from each other. 500 miles to be exact. She lives up in Scotland, I live down the south of England. So obviously it's quite difficult with not being able to see each other whenever and whatever we want. Hence the reasoning for the gym and YouTube and trying to keep myself busy. So that's obviously something that I enjoy doing, and keeping my mind off it, keeping me busy so that the days do go faster when I'm not with her. Now, every time we was flying, we'd pay like 30 to 50 quid for baggage. Especially when she was coming down here, because I can travel quite light, I don't need many clothes. Especially, I can wear tanks and small t-shirts and just one pair of jeans and I'm sorted. Whereas girls, a bit different, they need all their makeup and stuff. So I said, I know. Well, actually no, I think it was her idea. But she's gone, I know, let's keep all my stuff at yours underneath the desk. Underneath your bed, sorry. and it saves us a lot of money, which it does. However, she's got more clothes than I have at my house. So, I don't know how she's managed it. She's got a pair of glasses, so we've got 3 separate drawers for her. We've got, obviously, underwear and stuff, clothes, shoes, and more stuff down there. And then we've literally just got my wardrobe, and then, she's also got a drawer in my chest of drawers for her makeup and stuff. I don't mind, obviously. I'm just messing around. It doesn't fuss me. I quite like it in a sense because it saves me money and stuff. But yeah, if any of you guys do have a long distance relationship like I do, then consider it. It's a good idea. It saves you a lot of money in the long run. Unless obviously you're not that long distance where you can drive there or you can catch a train or something. But if you're flight distance away, definitely keep some spare clothes. Anyway, I've got a bit of a headache, so I'm just going to take a power nap and see if I can get rid of it. I've taken some paracetamol. I'm not about taking paracetamol, but it's just, I wanted to get it done, so I was like, okay, I'm going to take some paracetamol, get it over and done with, blah, blah, blah. So, anyway, that's a job done, and to be fair, I've been wanting to do that for a while. It looks so tacky. So, all done. Look how beautiful it is now. Actually, that's all my cables down there. So you might enjoy this. So this is one long ass Ethernet cable. It runs up from downstairs. My router is directly below this floor, and it runs up from all the way from there. So I just zoomed in. Didn't mean to do that. How do I unzoom? Damn it! If you twist the lens on this, it zooms in. So I've got to be careful with that. But anyway, I'm going to catch a nap, and I'll speak to you guys a bit later on. So guys, final part of episode 15. I almost messed that up then. I'm just going to remember it by the date. So, final part of episode 15, and I've had a nice sleep. I've cooked my food, weighed everything out. Everything's gone really well, to be fair. Apart from I just weighed myself. Now, this morning was an anomaly laying, so I was about 173 pounds, and it said 17% body fat. Now, the day before I was 14, and if I'm honest, I don't feel 17% body fat. So I was like, okay, might be an anomaly, I'm going to weigh myself again just now. And again, it came up with 17% body fat. So, I don't know about you, but that seems really like, I don't know what's going on. So, whether my scales are playing up, or I'm full of water, but I don't feel like I am. I've slept a lot today. I haven't put on a significant amount of weight to, like, I haven't even bloated myself. The only possible thing I can think of is the alcohol over the weekend. But there wasn't much of it. There was 2 ciders and a sip of a weird shot cocktail thing. And it was just to see what it tasted like. So I can't imagine it being that much. At the barbecue, I only ate chicken, really. I mean, I think I had 1 burger just to see what it tasted like. Maybe 2. But that's pretty much all I had. So I can't understand it, if I'm honest. But it's still going in the spreadsheet, which I've created. I don't know if any you guys won't know about it. I gave it a really cheesy name called the spreadsheet, but I'm going to drop that. That's not going to be a thing. So spreadsheet's going to be made when my MacBook gets here. My loan should be through in my bank tomorrow morning. Fingers crossed. It should be in there. If not, maybe wait till Tuesday, Wednesday. But the thing is it's kind of worked out better for me having it stay a little bit later. Now, I wasn't recording Friday, but on the 15th of every month, so today's the 15th, but if the 15th falls on a weekend, it's the Friday before. So on this case, it was the 13th. I get paid. So if the loan will come out of my bank, the payment I have to make on the day that the money entered my account, if that makes sense. So if it enters on the 18th, then it will come out on the 18th of each month. Now it can be changed, but that's a hassle. However, if it's going in tomorrow's going to be the 16th, which in working day terms, the latest is going to be is the 18th. That works out better for me because I'll have my pay slip in my bank and no problems will arise. So that's all good. I'm happy about that. No problems, and I just have to be a little bit patient now. I'll just have to wait for it to get here. Get used to it first. I've never actually used iOS software other than phone, iPad, and those sorts of stuff. I've played around with my friend Ozzy's MacBook, MacBook. I think it's a MacBook. I got on with it really well, but it's just a bit of tweaking and getting used to. It's like anything really, something that you've been. I mean, majority of the UK. I don't know about America. The majority of the UK will use Windows from that high, so they'll all the way throughout. However old you are, you'll be using Windows. So be a nice change. I'm getting Microsoft Office on there because it's vital really, and Final Cut are the only two things I've got with it. But it's a nice change because when you get something new, you want it to be different to the old one that you got, especially when you're forking out quite a bit of money. You're like, actually, do you know what? I want a new toy to play with, and if the toy is the same as the old toy, it's not as exciting. So I'm going to be playing with that, and bear with me if the edits are a little bit rubbish to begin with, mainly because I'm going to be like, okay, I need to figure this out, and I'll learn very basic edits to begin with. Also, I'm going to be watching a hell of a lot of tutorials on it, just to make sure that I don't make a rookie error, or it's not just clip. It's just to make it a bit more interesting, and overlay music and all that sort of stuff. Editing's really fun. It's just very time consuming. Now, as I said yesterday, it was yesterday, I plan on just going out and switching off from it in the sun. If it's nice and sunny, that'd be great. Sit there, camera. This is going to sound quite funny, but I might record myself editing. But not so long now until my desk will get here, so that'll be all good. Desk will get here, and I'm going to set that one up real nice. The chair's already pretty good. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a racer back chair, so yeah. FY, I'm not this ripped. This is really damn good lighting, and I'm not sure where the lighting's coming from, but I like it, so I can do all this. Probably see even striations on my shoulders. But yeah, so anyway, I'm going to get off to bed because it's about 9 o'clock and I'm getting up at ridiculous o'clock tomorrow morning. I train earlier on now. My alarm goes off at 2:45 in the morning, and my last alarm goes off at 3 o'clock in the morning. The bus gets here at 3:20, and it gives me loads of time in the morning to get a really good workout in. Plus I can record a bit more and talk a little bit more because there's no one there. And if I was at a gym where it's like all iron addicts and everything, everyone's just on it for bodybuilding and powerlifting and just getting strong as hell, there's lots of juice flowing, or like, when I say juice I mean like steroids, there's all that going around, no one would have an issue, because this is in my brain anyway, but if no one's got an issue because they're all ridiculously proud of their physique and they think they can lift heavier and they're going to be in the background. Whereas the gym that I go to is a 24/7 fitness thing, as you can probably tell by me getting there at ridiculous o'clock. So even though it's a good gym, there's people there that are really unfit. And I don't know, I think it's commendable that they get up at that time in the morning and go when they're unfit or disabled or something. I think that's fantastic, but they might not think the same. So I do have to be a bit careful. I've never had someone come up to me and had a complaint about it. If they do, obviously I'm going to be nice about it and say, look, I'll just delete the clip. No problems. Sorry mate. Blah blah blah. But anyway, I'm going to go off to bed now. I need some sleep. I'm probably going to watch what's on the TV. Die Hard. Didn't know that was on Netflix. Do I want to watch Die Hard? I don't know. I'll watch something, probably Suits. But anyway, I'll speak to you guys tomorrow morning.